It is afternoon in the city of Kyoto. The year is long ago, but the streets feel close. Rain is falling slowly and softly. The air smells of wet stone and wood. You are walking along a narrow lane. Stone walls rise on both sides of you. Moss grows between the gray stones. Everything is quiet and still. The rain taps gently on your shoulders. The sky above is the color of old paper. There are no crowds here. No noise. No hurry. You see a soft light ahead of you. A paper lantern hangs above a low doorway. The light is warm and yellow. It glows quietly in the gray afternoon. Above the door, there is a small wooden sign. The characters are old and carefully painted. This is a tea house. A place to stop. A place to rest. You lower your head and step inside. The wooden floor is smooth and cool. The smell changes immediately. Tatami, green tea, and old wood. The room is small and very quiet. Low wooden tables sit close to the floor. Thin paper screens let in soft light. Everything here feels slow and careful. You remove your shoes at the entrance. This is an old and important custom here. You step onto the tatami mat. It is soft and firm beneath your feet. You choose a seat near the window. The rain runs in thin lines down the glass. You can hear it clearly now. A steady, gentle sound above you. At the far end of the room, a woman works. She wears a simple dark kimono. Her movements are slow and very precise. She is preparing tea. She lifts a small cloth with both hands. She folds it in a careful, exact way. Every movement has a purpose. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is wasted. This is called the tea ceremony. In Japanese, it is called chado, the way of tea. It is not just making a drink. It is a practice of calm and attention. You watch her without moving. The room is so quiet you hear the water heat. A soft, low sound rises from the pot. The rain continues its gentle tapping. Steam rises slowly from the iron kettle. It curls upward and disappears into the air. The woman watches it for a moment. Then she continues her careful work. Outside the window, a small garden waits. A stone lantern stands in the wet moss. Water drips from the edge of a curved roof. The garden is dark green and very still. You sit with your hands resting in your lap. You are not thinking about anything difficult. Only this room. Only this rain. Only this slow and quiet afternoon. The woman finishes preparing the tea. She lifts the bowl with both hands. She walks toward you slowly and silently. Her feet barely make a sound. She kneels and places the bowl before you. She bows her head, low and gently. You bow your head in return. No words are needed here. You look down at the tea in the bowl. It is bright green, thick, and still. Small bubbles rest along the edge. It looks like something from a painting. You lift the bowl with both hands. It is warm and smooth against your palms. You hold it for a moment before drinking. You feel the warmth move into your fingers. You take one small, slow sip. The taste is strong and earthy and clean. It is a little bitter. A little sweet. It is unlike anything else. You hold the bowl again and simply sit. The rain falls. The kettle hums. Somewhere outside, a bird calls once. Then silence returns. This is the feeling the tea ceremony teaches. Be here. Be still. Be present. Not in the past. Not in the future. Only in this small and quiet moment. You sit for a long time. No one asks you to leave. No one comes to rush you. Time moves slowly and gently here. Slowly, the rain begins to ease. You notice the sound growing softer. The lines of water on the glass slow down. The sky outside begins to lighten. A pale gold light enters the room. It falls across the tatami in a long, thin line. The paper screens glow softly. The room looks different now. Warmer. You place the bowl back on the table. You sit for one more quiet moment. Then you bow toward the woman once more. She smiles, a small, warm smile. You walk to the entrance and put on your shoes. You step back through the low wooden door. The lane outside is wet and shining. The rain has stopped. The stones beneath your feet catch the light. Each one reflects the pale sky above. The air is clean and cool and fresh. The city smells like rain and cedar. You stop and look back at the tea house. The paper lantern still glows in the doorway. It burns steadily in the soft afternoon. It will still be here tomorrow. You think about the bowl in your hands. The warmth. The taste. The quiet. Such a small thing. Such a full moment. You carry it gently with you. This was an afternoon in old Kyoto. A rainy afternoon. A human afternoon. Tea and silence. Rain and light. A moment that has waited centuries for you. Thank you for sitting with us today. We hope your English feels a little easier. And your mind a little quieter. We will meet again in another place.